from Channel Zero, and I wanted to jump on here and show you a quick little trick that I recently learned, and it may help some of you. It may not help everybody. Kind of depends on how you're looking for customers and your personality and where you're located and different things. But it may work for some, so I wanted to share it. In particular, I'm thinking about my brothers and sisters in the inner circle, the Bivo inner circle. So hopefully you guys watch this and maybe one or two of you can use it. I hope you find it helpful. I don't know everything about what I'm talking about here today, but what I have figured out so far, I'm going to show you. And for those of you who don't know what the Bivo inner circle is, I'm afraid I can't tell you. It's kind of like the Illuminati, except we do good in the world. So it's a marketing inner circle, and if you want to send me a message, find out a little bit more about it, I can let you in on a few of the secrets. But little marketing tip for those doing social media marketing or management, especially when finding new customers or helping your customers out. This is going to show you how to find people who really need your help. Really desperately need your help, or at least are somewhat qualified to need to be talking to somebody to help them with their social media and their web or their online presence. So what we're looking at right here is just some basic Google searches. And I can put this in the links below the video. It's kind of late tonight. I don't know if I'll add it tonight. You just have to look below the video and see if I've added it yet on YouTube. If not, I'll get it in the next day or two. Don't know when I'll actually post this video. If it'll be tonight because it's almost midnight, or if I'll come back and do it all at the same time. I don't know. I'm just rambling because it's late and I worked a double today. But as you can see right here, what I've searched for is I'm searching for sites. Site:+.google.com. Apostrophe, is this your business? Question mark, apostrophe, dentist plus city and state. So you want to, this will always stay the same. Site+google.com, is this your business? And then you want to put in the niche that you're looking for: gym, beauty salon, restaurant, dentist, chiropractor, whatever it is, and how Google classifies it basically in their local section or their map section. And then you put your city and state. And what you're going to see is some listings that pop up that look like this. And it's going to show you people who have not claimed their business on Google yet, which is a huge no-no. I'm not going to spend the time to tell you why that's a no-no. You need to do a little bit of research yourself because there's not enough time, and I don't want to make this video too long. I'm already rambling enough. But, you know, when a page is claimed versus unclaimed, it makes a big difference in the Google search. So if somebody, and you're losing out on business, and you explain this to customers. So if somebody is driving through an area and they are looking for a funeral home or a gym or a restaurant or a tanning salon, whatever, and they type it up, Google's going to use their proximity as well as one of the reasons it brings results. And when it brings up local places, and they see a list of 3 or 4 or 6 places, and there's one that's claimed and it's got 14 reviews or 40 reviews, and one that's unclaimed and doesn't have the hours and doesn't have any reviews, I guarantee you they're going to lean towards looking at the business that's been claimed and has some reviews, has their hours listed and stuff like that. So not claiming your page is a big red flag that you're doing nothing online and that you have no online presence. And you don't know what you're doing, you got nobody helping you. So you can do this, look it up, then, you know, here's a few things. You got to do a little bit of research. You got to dig down a little bit deeper. So if I look at this first dentist here that popped up in San Diego, California, permanently closed. So that's why this page has never been claimed, permanently closed. So you got to do a little bit of research. I jump back to the listing. And let's look at the next one. Okay, looks open. It's got 1 review. It's got a pretty nice building. So now I've got to start asking some questions and do a little bit of research. Do they have a Facebook page? Do they have another website? Did they claim this under another name? Is it somewhere else? So, and that don't take a whole lot of looking around, but I want to look into that. If not, is he a brand new dentist? Why is this not claimed? Why is there only 1 review? And this might be a great potential candidate to go to and say, hey, dentist got money. Why aren't you, if anybody's looking for a dentist in your neighborhood, they're not going to choose you because your page is not claimed. And then you say, well, one of the things you can also do to kind of pitch them on this when you go in is even if you don't know how to set up the claim or anything like that, outsource it. There's people on Fiverr who will do it for probably 5, 10, 15 bucks. Claim the business and set all this up for you. So you can just make that part of your package, even if you don't know how to do it and you're just going to be doing Facebook ads for them. Should be a really simple thing to outsource. Or you can outsource it to me, and I'll charge you twice what they charge on Fiverr and get it done for you and put a little bit of change in my pocket. Thanks. One of the other things you can do, and I think this one is much better, especially for my Bivo people, because of our Facebook 28 and the qualifying ad budget they should have, but you can do a very similar thing, I found, with Yelp, searching the Yelp website. So you go to site:/Yelp.com. Then you're going to want to put in quotations, watch video, followed by a plus your niche, which might be restaurant, plus your city and state. This time I chose Dallas, Texas. Last time I chose San Diego, California. So what I do then is I start looking through. They've got a lot of reviews. I'm looking for somebody that maybe like right here doesn't have so many, 86 reviews versus right below at 455. I want to go with the 86. They probably need a little bit of help. Here's 120, 59. That's a good one. And I'm also going to look at the ratings. If it's 3.5, 4.5, then they're probably a pretty good restaurant. 4, I can help them out. What I don't want to do is roll through here and look at, but just for some turd of a restaurant that has like a 1, 2 star rating, 2.5 star rating, because I don't want to help them, because if their food's bad and their service is bad and they've been there a while, I'm not in a restaurant saving business. Even if I drive traffic to there, they're going to continue to get bad reviews on Google and Facebook and Yelp, and you're just not going to be able to help that business. So I look at the reviews and I read them. But you pick one of these that don't have so many reviews. And the reason it's important that you put watch video is it's going to pull up those Yelp web pages that have videos on there. What that tells us, you don't get a video unless you're paying Yelp for advertising. Every market's a little different, but I think the bare minimum to get in on something that has you claim your page and be able to put videos up is like $300 or $400 to do that. So we know they're spending money on advertisement, a lot of advertisement that they don't know how to track. So one of the ways I look for that, if you jump in here to Roly Poly, do a little bit of research. Right here, if you can see this, under the view menu down here, they've got a $2 off footlong and combo purchase send to your phone. So they probably can track a little bit of the $375 they're spending a month. So that's something I look for. But then you might come down here to Tony's. Let's see what Tony's got going on. He's claimed his page. He's got a video. See the watch. Well, I just jumped by it. The watch video. Decent reviews. There's the watch video. But I don't see any offers. I could be wrong, could be somewhere else, and I might be missing it, but I don't see any offers. So Tony's spending $300-400 a month or more advertising on Yelp, and how does he know what he's getting for that? How does he know how much business that's driving in? Maybe there's something I don't know about Yelp, and you can enlighten me on. If you've ever used them, you're a restaurant owner or something like that. But if they're spending money on Yelp and there's not a good way to track it, then that's going to be a great potential client for you to go in on and do a Facebook 28 and see if you can outperform Yelp. Now, I've already done a video like this with a hamburger place on Groupon on how to demolish people that are using Groupon and get them out of that and into Facebook ads. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out as well. If you got any thoughts, comments, questions, please leave them below in the comment section below the YouTube video, and I will try to help you out as I learn more about this method and start to utilize it and play with it myself. In the next few weeks, I will follow up and make another video and let you know how it's going. Appreciate it, guys. Have a great night.